life will never give you the time to focus on what you want to focus on. So if you just focus on, okay, I'll just, wait till things calm down, you might be waiting forever. The thing I want you to remember is, hello, welcome to Healthy Systems Podcast. I'm your host, Coach Mo. And today's topic is really, really interesting, and I know it'll help a lot of you. And today we're going to talk about the biggest fitness lie we tell ourselves. And it's generally, I don't have time, right? It's generally, I'll start when life calms down. I'll start after the vacation, Mo. I'll start after I get married. I'll start after Ramadan. I'll start after Easter. I'll start after Christmas. I'll start after the holidays are over. I'll start when work gets less stressful. I'll start when the kids get older. I'll start when I'm done paying for their college. I'll start after, XYZ. Just insert your own reason, right? But after coaching people for nearly a decade, I realized something. Life doesn't calm down, right? It just changes. Because today's biggest worry, tomorrow you'll have another one, right? We literally go through life trading one problem with another, right? So when you're single, you're like, man, I'll start after, I find the one. And then after you find the one, you're like, now you're planning the wedding. It's like, all right, I'll start after the wedding. And then you start having kids. It's like, oh, I'll start after the kids are old. It's just like, you're just trading, situations with another situation. So it's like, at the end of the day, life will never give you the time to focus on what you want to focus on. So if you just focus on, okay, I'll just, wait till things calm down, you might be waiting forever. The thing I want you to remember is life isn't interrupting your fitness, right? Everyone thinks they're in a busy season. But here's the truth. Busy season becomes another busy season, right? Then another new job, promotion, baby, vacation, holidays, moving, buying a house. Life isn't interrupting your fitness. Life is your fitness, right? And that's the way I want you to think about it. Because if your plan only works during perfect weeks, it's not a good plan. It genuinely is not a good plan if it only works on perfect weeks, right? So the real problem I see, and people tell me this all the time, they're like, Mo, I just need more time. I just need more motivation. No, you don't need more time. You just need a plan that fits the life you already actually have, right? So if you think about healthy people that have it figured out, they travel, they work 50-hour a week, they run businesses, they raise their children, they attend weddings, they go on vacations. The difference is that it's not that they have easier lives, right? It's that they build systems that survive the hard parts of life, right? And that's what you're missing, right? So if you think about it, what I work with a lot of my clients on is I coach for your worst week. Meaning, here's something actually, I'll tell you a story that changed the way I coach forever. Because I realized I don't build workout plans for your best week. I don't build meal plans for your best week. I don't tell you anything to do on your best week, right? Because if your plan only works when work is slow, nobody's sick, the kids are behaving, you have perfect motivation, and all of that, every condition is ideal, it's not really a plan. What it is just a fantasy, right? A great fitness plan should survive Monday meetings and how busy your Mondays can get. It should survive your business trips. It should survive getting delays at the airport all the time, right? It should survive your vacation. It should survive your bad days. So when I coach clients, I'm not just coaching them on their ideal life. I'm coaching them how to survive and thrive with their fitness during their worst days, during their bad weeks, right? So one thing I've also noticed is, because one of the things about healthy systems is I talk to a lot of really successful, healthy people, and I bring the lessons to you guys, right? So the difference I've noticed between people that are successful and healthy and people that are on the opposite is healthy people are not the most motivated. They're not the ones that are waking up at 4 a.m. They're not the ones making their bed every single day. Those things are nice little habits to have, but they're not going to make the biggest difference, right? They are the people, these people that are the healthiest and the fittest and successful. What these people have done is they've lowered the bar, right? Which helps them never skip, right? So some days for them is a 20-minute workout. Some days it's hitting their protein goal, going for a walk, going to bed 30 minutes early. Because healthy people and successful people understand that consistency beats intensity. Versus on the opposite, when I meet people that are unhealthy and haven't figured out their lifestyle and healthy systems and fitness, those people are like, yeah, I'm going to go keto. I'm going to drop all carbs. I'm going to go fast. I'm going to water fast for 19 days. Oh my God, Mo, 19 days. That's my mission. It's so extreme. And then guess what happens? I've never seen one of these people get in shape. Never seen these people successfully lose weight because every time they're just trying to do the extremes. They're trying to do the 75 hard, the 2 workouts a day and X, Y, Z, right? That's not how this works. Versus the healthiest and the fittest people I know, they just do it consistently. They have lowered the bar and they just consistently do it. Versus the unhealthy people, they have, really increased the bar and made it so high. And then when they don't hit it, they feel shame and guilt. And then they just never really get into it. It never becomes a lifestyle, right? So the question that I'm going to give you today that's going to help you and that's going to change everything for you is, please stop asking when life will calm down. When will I'll have, one day I will have this perfect motivation and easiest path and all the obstacles will be removed and I can go focus on my fitness, right? Or start my business. Or I'll go do X, Y, Z things. I'll go travel overseas, whatever that goal is, right? Stop asking that and start asking, how can I stay healthy while life is busy? How can I start a business while life is busy? How can I do X, Y, Z? How can I travel while life is busy? Why not ask productive questions, right? And instead of asking, when will my life calm down? Ask yourself, how can I stay healthy when life is busy? And that one question changes everything because now you're building a lifestyle instead of waiting for one, right? Because if you keep waiting, you'll just keep waiting. Nothing's going to change. The timeline just keeps expanding, right? So remember, life will always give you another excuse to wait. There'll be another project, another vacation, another holiday, another stressful month. And the people who transform their health, they're not the ones who waited for the perfect time. They're the ones who realized that the perfect time never comes. The perfect time is not coming. Perfect time will never arrive. You have to create it. Perfect time has to be created, meaning you start taking imperfect action. Start dedicating 20 minutes a day that you can now to getting fit, right? So just to wrap things up, life doesn't come around, right? Life doesn't just calm down. It just changes, right? And the thing with life is that it's not interrupting your fitness. Life is your fitness. It's one and all. It's not two different things, right? And if your plan only works during perfect weeks, it's not a good plan, guys, right? And the biggest thing that we do with our clients is we don't just coach you for your best weeks. We coach you for your busiest weeks, right? And then the biggest thing to remember is any fitness plan you follow, it should survive your busiest week. It should survive your real life, right? About 55 days ago, I became a dad. My fitness has survived becoming a dad. My fitness has survived going through a very difficult time in my life. My fitness has survived going through, obviously, getting married and then first year of marriage. My fitness has survived getting through college. My fitness has survived getting through corporate jobs, starting a business, right? The ups and the downs of the business, hiring people, firing people, leadership, management, all of these things, moving cities multiple times. My fitness has survived that because I wasn't the one who's like, I'm going to go, 75 hard. I'm going to do the hardest thing I can. I'm going to fast for 19 days. I was always thinking, I'm like, how can I make it work? How can I make it work while my life is busy? Right? I was winning fitness competitions right out of college while interviewing for jobs. Imagine that. Imagine traveling to different cities for job interviews, being stressed out, like, hey, I have all these student loans I have to pay back. I better get a job. And at the same time, being on a very, very strict diet, as well as consistently training because I knew I had a fitness competition coming up in 8 weeks and I had to be ready, right? So my fitness survived all of that. So the point I'm making is don't wait for life to calm down, right? Start now, because at the end of the day, consistency is way more important than intensity. So if this episode felt like I was talking to you, and if you've been saying I'll start next month, next year, maybe it's time to just stop waiting, right? Maybe it's time to reach out for help. And that's what we can do for you in our coaching. One of the best things that a coach does for their client is that he or she removes the excuses, right? And that's what we do with our clients all the time, because if you don't have a coach, there won't be any accountability. And trying to keep yourself accountable is very, very difficult, because what happens if you mess up 2 days in a row, 3 days in a row? What happens if you don't take progress pictures this week? What happens if you skip 4 workouts this week? Nobody's coming to call you out besides your coach. And that coach's job is to make the work easier, as well as make a plan that survives the busiest week of your life, right? So that's what we do for our clients. We don't even have any sponsors for Healthy Systems Podcast. The only sponsor is my fitness coaching company, Training with the Titans. You can get more information about us on our website, twtt.us, right? Or you can go to Instagram, Facebook, just look up my name, Mo Gaius, MoeGhias. And then you can either message me or just book a call. But essentially, if you're tired of just waiting another week, another month, another year, another season, when life slows down, that's not coming. It's better to start, reach out for help, and let's see what your situation is, what your struggles are, where are you right now, and where you're trying to go. And then if we can help you, we can walk you through our pricing, we can walk you through our packages, pick an option that works best for you, and let's get you rocking, because nothing changes if nothing changes. If you keep delaying your fitness goals, nothing's going to change. Your fitness will either stay the same or it'll get worse, and you don't want that. So overall, look forward to hearing from you. And if you want, DM me on Instagram or Facebook. Just mention that you listen to the Healthy Systems podcast, and we'll hook you up with a discount as well. But overall, I'm excited for you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thank you for listening to the Healthy Systems podcast. I really appreciate you for tuning in today. Now, here are 2 ways I can help you for free. One, you can join our free Facebook community by just going to this link, bit.ly/Titan Facebook group. Just type that into your browser and then answer 2 questions, and then we'll let you into our Facebook community where you'll meet other people, as well as we have a lot of free resources in terms of meal plans, workouts, all kinds of stuff in there. Second way I can help you for free is if you follow me on Instagram at Mo Gaius, MOEG as in George, H as in horse, I as in India, A as in apple, S as in Sam. Follow me there and then shoot me a message with the word Healthy Systems, and then I'll be sure to send you a free gift. Other than that, keep listening in, and I really appreciate you.